This is the end of week 2 of training for the Savannah Half Marathon. I have a really aggressive goal of breaking 125. Came close 5 years ago, 126. I'm using all the resources that I have to do one last ditch effort to try and break that 125. So today's run was supposed to be at the river. We usually go out to Chattahoochee, run trails. It's a 12-mile run for me. At 5:30 this morning, when it was lightning and thundering, I decided to sleep in and come to the Alter G to do my training run. Great thing about the Alter G is it does allow you to run at a percentage of your body weight, so it kind of protects the body. So the fact that, I am getting older and I do have to understand recovery much more than I did in my 20s or 30s or even 40s. Bravo reality shows help a lot. So having an iPad off to the side and just kind of letting the train wreck of reality stars keep me going. No matter how bad my race is, it's nowhere near as bad as the train wrecks I watch on Bravo. So we have a fan here. I also kind of like running on the Alter G because it does get so warm down here, and I am in the south. It really helps my legs understand really hot weather. I'm kind of wondering how it works. I've got all my crazy stuff. I've got my iPad, got my noon, got my towel, got my skirt on. So basically, all you do, hop in, raise it just enough that your arms won't hit the cage. I will use the skirt that I have on. I like to say it's the first time I've worn a skirt, but can't guarantee that. You zip yourself in. It's hermetically sealed, so it fills with air. It weighs you, and then you can choose the percentage of body weight in which to run at. Then it works just like a regular treadmill. And of late, I've been starting at about 90%. That should be about 13 to 14 pounds less than I presently weigh. And I'll see you in about 120 minutes. It was good. I felt really strong. 12 miles and 125.41, so an average of 7:08. Started off at 90% body weight, finished at 95. Now I have to go stretch. But if you turn on the headphones, then you put on the playlist, and then you hit play, it automatically connects to the headphones. Wow. Recovery is going to be the same as last week. 215
Are we jogging?
For 400 jog. So 6:20, 6:30. Going to do the 137 laps that I did last week.
Okay.
For 400.
Okay.
But we do mile, and then if we feel like we can get it down to 136, we'll do that. We can get it down to 135 for the next one. We'll do that. Get a little bit faster. Sorry, I have to get my head back in the game. Just kind of if I'm ready to take on this race that I'm going to. It's a 5K. Just going to try and test my fitness, see where I'm at with the at the end of the 3rd week of training. It's already literally rained. I hope it doesn't figuratively rain later. 5Ks are so friggin' awkward because since I'm training for longer distances and for the Savannah Half, it's hard to figure out how I want to race because halves are so tactical, and 5Ks are run fast, run faster, sprint to the end, vomit along. So I'm nervous, I'm anxious, my stomach hurts, my head hurts, my brain hurts, and I'm going to do the best I can. This is where I have to start working on my mental game, right? 78 degrees, 85% humidity. Good times. Technically, if I use all those wonderful race predictors for me to be fit enough to run a 125 half, sub 125 half, my goal should be 18:31, which would be 10 seconds faster than my PR. Don't know if I'm that kind of shape, but it's now cleared up. It's no longer raining. The sky looks beautiful. So I'm trying out the Hoka Carbons, see how they go. Done a couple of track workouts in them. I like them. The carbon rod does put you on your toes, keeps you up there, which is a little nicer for me because I have a little bit of a limp when I run due to 12 years of competitive tennis. My left knee is a little wonky. No gay man likes to ever hear that they run with a limp.
5 minutes to the start. The starting line will be down near the pool ball pen. We'll be starting in about 5 minutes down near the pool ball pen. I'm going to do some race instructions real quick about the course and what's happening today, so please listen. We'll be starting on the track here, and you will be doing one complete lap back to this point. Runners on your mark. There you go, David.
Go to the bottom.
He wins the Masters Award.
Oh,
Hard course, man.
that was fucking tough for an old man.
These guys are running fast.
Great.
It seems like it's 21 minutes already.
Yeah, I was fit.
Awesome. That's a fucking tough course.
I know. I was literally on the last mile. I was like, bye.
Yeah,
Harder than expected.
very much so.
And the men's Masters champion is David Sarish.
I'll get your number anytime you want to go for like a nice recovery run, easy run. I'd love to.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right.
Do a little bit of a cool down.
Yeah.
Got to catch up to the kids. Everything's better in stemware. Those are my three rules of life. Is everything's better fried, wrapped in bacon, and served in stemware. 3 rules to live by. We're ready to go. Last long workout for the half marathon. I was really nervous yesterday about doing this, but then I'm like, we kind of did it on Tuesday, just not with the 7:30s in the middle.
Yeah, so
And-
we're fine.
Yeah, but if we do one loop, stop, get some water, then do another loop, I'm not opposed to that. I did warn you, and I apologize ahead of time.
About what?
I will be wearing these during the workout. Want to go?
Bye.
Easy warm up. Nice easy warm up. Nice easy warm up. We did it. 10 miles. Odd miles, 7:30.
I feel pretty good.
Even miles, 6:30. I had one little breakdown right at the, I guess the 7.5 mile mark. We had a turnaround, and I got in my head, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing, and I came to a complete stop. Had to kind of get my head back in the game. Finished the last 2.5 miles. Last mile, I think we finished at 6:32, 6:31, 6:32. So I did everything I could. He's in the barn. I guess now it's just taper, relax, rest, eat. I'm starting to feel better. There was a period there where I was feeling really low, really tired, really doubting myself. But now it's just gonna be training my brain to be able to do it on race day. That's all I got. That's all I got. Good times.
Now eat your muffin.
Now eat my muffin. Last night's sleep was pretty much exactly what I kind of expected it to be. I always have anxiety dreams the night before. I don't know if I trust anyone who didn't. And then just park anywhere in here, which will be near 4.5. It's a long incline there. That's the first incline. That way you'll only be like 7 blocks from here, and then not far from here too. So should hydrate well. My favorite, I have to say it. Of course, you know I listen to music when I run, and this is one of the songs I've got on there, which is hilarious.
Mondays I'll be going on natural.
Tuesdays I'm keeping it casual.
Wednesdays I'm gonna post a little hump day because I have to do the thick actual. Thursdays I'm in the gym getting body feeling real without it here.
So, you know, I'm gonna do my mile warm up, go down there. I've been really, really calm this entire time. And today was the day that I thought, you know, it's not just another group run, but it's kind of just another group run. Also, that it's gonna hurt. And I think in the training, I've done several track workouts, and then the last river run that we did, the 7:30, 6:30s for 10 miles, I've been able to actually run through legs being sore. So I just have to keep reminding myself, when it does start hurting, I can keep running. When I do breathe hard, I can keep running. That's been kind of my MO of late. I feel like if I can keep calm and keep focused, it'll be a good race. (1:30:05). So, not what I was expecting. Second PR, second fastest time by I think a second, maybe 2, but I never gave up, and that's really all that I can ask. There were some times where I just wanted to walk, and I never did. They weren't the fastest miles, but for a 54-year-old, I cannot be upset with running 1:30.